every day from my side, the session also will be entirely recorded for you. So I'll record the session, and then finally I'll be uploading the session in the YouTube for you, so that I'll be forwarding the YouTube link to you, so you can get it from there on that. So now I'll start first. Actually, today we are going to talk about the installation part of the Java. So before that, I'll speak to you about how the normal program has been executed for you. That is what first I'm going to explain to you. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, okay, how a normal program will be executed for you. Okay, then after that I'll just tell you how a Java program is executed. Okay, still now, anyone has any doubts? Anyone has any doubts as how the session, something, any doubts are there? Okay, so can I proceed? Okay, so how a normal program will be executed means, okay, usually we write the programs in a notepad, or we have some tools for it to write it over there. Okay, we write the program, and then after that, okay, we save that program over there. Okay, the program which we will be writing it, okay, that we will be calling it as statements, that each and every line what we are writing, the commands. Okay, that is also called as a high level language. What is that high level language means? It is a language which is readable by a human. Okay, it is readable by a human over there. That is called as a high level language. So this high level language can be read by the human, but it cannot be read by the system. So for that, we need to convert that language to a machine understandable language. That is called as the machine level language. So for that, we have a translator. Okay, the translator is of two types. One is compiler, the another one is the interpreter. What this both will do means, the both will do the same action, converts the high level language to the machine level language. That is, machine level language means what? It's nothing, zeros and ones. We'll be calling it as a byte code. Okay, zeros and ones, that's it. Okay, that is how it will be converted. The translator will do the job, and that machine level language will be given to the CPU, because the CPU understands only zeros and ones only to execute the information. That's what the CPU will do. Okay, so the high level language is given to the translator, then the translator will convert that into a machine level language, then that machine level language is given to the CPU for the execution. So I told you here we have a compiler and then we have an interpreter, both. So what this both compiler and interpreter will do is converts. But what is the difference between both means? Simple. For example, if I have around 1000 lines of code in my system, okay, so 1000 lines of code in my total a notepad or something. Okay, if this one, what a compiler will do means, all the 1000 lines of code will be converted to the machine level language, then only it will be given to the CPU for execution. That's what it will do. Okay, the compiler totally converts the 1000 lines of code, and finally only will be given for execution. The same thing what the interpreter will do means, okay, here the interpreter converts each and every line by line, and then it will be executed, then only it will go for the next level line conversion. First line will be converted to machine level language, executed. Second line goes for the conversion, executed. Third line, like that, step by step it will go over there. That's the difference between the compiler and interpreter. Before, in the olden days, if you see, the translator will be of any one type. It might be a compiler or it might be an interpreter alone. The C, C++, all are compiler type programs. The interpreter is of basic and all those things. Okay. So right now the Ruby is also what means is a interpreter level language only. Okay. But Java is what means the combination of both compiler plus interpreter. Okay, Java alone is a combination of compiler plus interpreter. What is the advantages and disadvantages compiler interpreter means? Okay, interpreter level, if you see, the initial startup time for the execution will be always very less. Why? If you have 1,000 lines of code, also only one line will be executed for you. Okay, it will be converted and executed. Then only it will go for the second line. So always the initial startup time will be very much faster for the interpreter. But in case if you are going to find an error over there in the 700 or 750th line, what will happen? It will stop there. You have to correct the entire errors over there, and once again you have to start the execution and then come back again. Then again in the 800 line, if you have any problems, again stop. Then again goes there 900, like that, step by step. Always what will happen? It during the execution only it will identify the error. That's a problem, because for execution, if it takes around 15 minutes for you, so what will happen for you? Right now 15 minutes execution will happen, and finally again what will happen right now for you? The execution will start over. So that's the main problem. Okay, so interpreter level, when error comes around, is a problem. Compiler level, initial startup time will be little bit slower compared to the interpreter level, but it will not be much slower over there. Okay, the maximum startup time it might be taking for 2 seconds or 3 seconds maximum if it's a big program. Okay, otherwise it will take 1 second or less than 2 seconds only for you. But when it's doing the compilation now, during the compilation time itself, it will identify the errors for you. If there is 700 line error, that will identify the error for you, and then finally you can clear the errors. Then if all the errors are being cleared, then only you can go for the continuation. It's recording. It's recording the session. I'm recording it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So now the thing is, compiler level initial startup time will be less, but if any error comes over there, what will happen? It identifies the error during the compilation time only. We can clear the errors, and then finally you can go for the execution. That's why compiler is best in this part. What Java will do means it has both compiler and interpreter, I was told. So how it's going to do, how the Java programs are executed. Okay, all your Java programs are written over there in a notepad or any file that is being saved with an extension called .java. Any file that will be saved under an extension. If it is a text file, okay, notepad means .txt, wordpad means .word, Excel sheet means .xls. Okay, if it is a Ruby file, .rb, like that, any files that will be saved under one extension. Same thing, Java saves with an extension called .java, and then finally it will be given to the Java compiler. Okay, the commands which we are writing will be called as a Java statements. Okay, we write the files and finally we give it to the compiler, and then the compiler now what it will do, it will okay, it's a translator. It will convert the high level language into the low level, machine level language. That is what bytecode, zeros and ones. Okay, so this one, what will happen, the bytecode which will be saved now, that will be saved as a .class file. Okay, that will be saved as a .class file for you. Okay, so this class file will be given to the Java virtual machine. We have a JVM called Java virtual machine. This JVM is the one which can read the .class file. Apart from the JVM, no one can read the .class file. So Java is built in a way for a secured level, so it can be read only by the JVM alone. Then after that, what will happen? The JVM once again it does another conversion. Okay, converts the bytecode into once again a machine level language. Okay, it's like again a conversion. Okay, this conversion also will be like a zeros and ones only. Okay, it's not a different level of conversion. This also will be kind of a zeros of ones only. Then finally that has been given to the CPU. Okay, this is like a secure level status. Okay, so understands by JVM, and finally one more conversion the JVM will do, and finally that has been given to the CPU for execution. That is how a Java program is executed. Okay, so this is as simple. Once again, a small recap, very fast. I'll just say you. Java programs are saved in the .java file, and then it's been given to the compiler. Then the compiler will be translating it to a bytecode that has been saved under .class file. That .class file can be read by only JVM, and the JVM converts once again another conversion into a machine level language, and finally that will be given to the CPU for execution. That's what it will be done. Okay, JVM is what? Java virtual machine. Okay, so JVM is needed for the Java to run the class file, because class file can be run only by the JVM alone. So you need JVM to run your Java file compulsorily. To install the JVM, we need JRE, which is called as a Java runtime environment. Okay, JRE is what means Java runtime environment. What is this runtime environment? Okay, any type of programs, okay, or any software that needs an environment for you to run. Okay, what does that environment means? For example, if you see, I'll go to my C drive. You can see this program files x86 Intel, all those things are showing over here now. So if I go to the program files, see, I've installed Java. So that means Java will come. Okay, I have installed the Internet Explorer. So for that, Internet Explorer will come. So Office, that will have my XLS file and all those things. Like that, any software which are the things I have installed, everything will have its own information. So Skype, if I'm installing also, Skype also have its own file. So if you see, these are the environment. Okay, that means it has the coding information of the files to execute. The same thing, that is what the Java runtime environment. That means if I go here, I install my Java. So this JRE is what? My Java runtime environment. Inside that one, it has its own files for it to execute it. Okay, that is what Java runtime environment means. Okay, so in case if it's they're asking the interview level, what is the JRE or something else? It's just a runtime environment which has some coding files to execute for the program, which will be there under program files or something. That's it. Okay, so we need JRE. To install JVM, we need the JRE. Inside the JRE only, we have the Java virtual machine. Okay, once you're installing the JRE for Java, JVM will come automatically to you. Then we have another one called Java Development Kit, JDK. Okay, development kit itself means it's saying the information, it's the entire kit. Okay, that means it consists of the Java compiler, JVM plus JRE. Okay, everything will be there. That means this is the thing. So Java, JDK, JRE. Okay, both will be present over there. Okay, it's called as a Java development kit over there. That is what this JDK. Java compiler, JVM plus JRE. Everything will be there for us. Okay, this is a short note about how a program and how a Java program will be executed. Okay, what are the things will be there in a very basic level? That's what I told. Okay, so it's like what are the things I told you? It's just for your understanding only. These are all will not be much used in the Selenium level, because when we are starting Java, these things will help you to understand the programming better. That's why I just went over there about this one. That's the only thing. Anyone ask any doubts or something? If you have any doubts, you can chat me. You can ping me over here right now. Otherwise, I'll continue to the next session. Okay, so now we have seen about the Java execution. Now we'll see about the installation of Java. Okay, so now each and everyone has to know that actually what you have Java installed in your system. Nowadays, if you see, most of the systems will have Java. Why means actually you might be seeing Adobe players, and then that is if you will be watching some movies over there in your system or something, that time it compulsorily it might be asking you to install Java. Okay, most of them will have. But how to check it confirm that you have Java means just go for the command prompt CMD. Type CMD in the start. Okay, in case if you're not getting like this means, so if you're using Windows 8 or something, okay, just press the Windows button. Just press your Windows button over here, Windows and then R. Okay, so if you press that, you will be getting this a small window like this. Okay, that's a run window. So here you type CMD, then click on OK. You will be getting a window like this. Okay, this is the thing. So now you type Java space hyphen version. Okay, Java space hyphen version. That's it. Okay, so then click on enter. That will give you a Java version in case if you have installed. In case if you are not installed, that will give you an information Java is not recognized as an internal or external command for you. Okay, that's what it will give. That means I don't have a Java. This is the thing. So now what you need to do, you have to download the Java. So I already told you about a small thing over here. Okay, JRE consists of the JVM plus JRE. JDK will consist of the Java compiler JVM plus JRE. That means if you install JDK, you will be getting everything. So if you want to go with only installation of Java, you can go. Otherwise, if you want the JDK means entirely Java compiler plus JVM plus JRE. Entire Java kit you might be downloading it. So I'll directly go with the JDK itself. In case if you want only Java, you can just go with this. Copy this one. Just enter it. Okay, the java.com is the one which has the free Java download. Okay, just click on the free Java download and then you'll be getting it for agree and start download. Then you will be getting a small piece of code to install. Okay, that is actually what you will be getting a download information over there, an exe file. Just click on that one. Next, Java will be downloaded. This is the only thing. Okay, so in case if you want directly to go with the JDK, because anyway JDK also is needed for our execution. When we come to the Selenium level, or if the come to the little bit advanced of Java, we need the JDK. So it's better I'll always go with the JDK. To install the JDK, you can just browse here as JDK download for Windows 7 or something. What is it yours? If you want, you can give over. It will come. So see, oracle.com, and then the first link I'll just go. Okay, this is the Java download kit over here. I came here. So if you see, come down, you can see here this Java SE, this development. Okay, don't go for the demo, go for the development kit over here. Okay, this is the place. So usually how you used to come over here means it's like actually what, if you come to this window, so just copy this one. Okay, this also do the same information. Come here. Okay, you might be seeing this information over there. Okay, when you come to the oracle.com here, JDK and then NetBeans is there. Okay, I'll click on the JDK. You will be getting the same information over here. You have to click. Okay, I don't want the development kit. Okay, I don't want the demos here. Okay, I want the entire kit over here. So here, click on the accept license agreement. Then finally, you have to click on your side which JDK you want, because ours is Windows over there. If x86 represents you the 32-bit, 64 represents you the 64-bit. Okay, whichever you want, you can go for that. Whether it's 86 or it's a 64, which one you like, you can go for that. That's the thing. Okay, you just click on it. Once you click on it, you will be getting, okay, the same thing, screenshots I given over here. Accept it and then click on which one, 64-bit or 32-bit for x86. Okay, then you will be getting a small file. Click on that one, next, and then you can download the JDK. Once the JDK is downloaded, you will be getting here inside the program files. Okay, so if it's a 64-bit, you will be going for the program files. If it's a 32-bit, okay, if it's 32-bit machine, you will be having only program files alone. If it's a 64-bit, you might be getting two folders. One is program files, another one is program files x86. Okay, x86 I already told is 32-bit machine. Okay, 32-bit information. Right now I downloaded the 64-bit now. So after installation in the program files, I might be getting a folder called Java. Okay, go inside the folder. You will be seeing the JDK and then JRE both. You'll be seeing JDK and then JRE both. Now what you need to do, go inside to the JDK, go inside to the bin folder. Now copy the location of this one, copy it, and then now what you need to do, go to the control panel, okay, sorry, my computer, right click, properties. You will come to the advanced system settings. Then come to the advanced section, environment variables. Then go to the system variables, come for path. Here click on edit. Here go to the end of the section, go to the final last end, give semicolon. Now you have to paste the path. Okay, then click on OK. That's what. Okay, I already given it, so I'm clicking on cancel. You have to click on OK, and then once again here OK, and finally you have to click on OK over here. Okay, that's what you have to do. Okay, till bin folder you copy it, and finally you have to give it over there. The same thing I have given the information over there. Click on the advanced tab. Okay, so first what you will do, go to the my computer, right click, properties, advanced system settings, advanced tab, environment variables, come to the system variables here, search for path. Okay, you have the path here, click on edit, then come to the final information, then give a semicolon and paste the bin path. Okay, the JDK, the bin path is then which you have copied over from here. Program files, okay, the C drive, program files, Java, JDK, bin, whichever you copied, that information you have to paste it over here, and finally you have to click on OK. Okay, that is what I given the screenshots here. Advanced tab, environment variables, come to the path, give the bin information with the semicolon and all those things I given over here. Okay, then after that, if you go to the command prompt, make sure you close it and then open the new command prompt. That is important. Command prompt. Then now type Java version. Then again, you make sure you have the Java version properly. So this is how to get install of the JDK. Okay, this is the thing. So we have done. So this is about this JDK.
So Murali, one quick question.
Yes, Priya.
So it's the same way for the Mac too?
Mac level actually, just you can browse it over there, because Mac I have not tried it over there. Just again, Java download for Mac JDK.
Yeah, I can see the Mac version there.
Yes. You have for the JDK for Mac. You have. For Mac also we have here Linux and then everything. Yeah, Mac OS we have here. You can go for this. The bin location, you have to do the same information.
Okay.
Everything remains the same. Okay, na?
Okay.
Yeah. So next. So the Java JDK installation has been done. So what I'll do, I'll be sharing this code, this file to you. Each and every day, what are the things I'm going to show to you. Entire code informations I'll be sharing also with you guys. So you make sure that actually what you every day you get the information properly over there. That's the main thing. Okay, I'll share with you about this thing. Now Java installation is done. Okay, now we'll install the Eclipse. So for installation of Eclipse, I'll go to my file. Still now, anyone has any doubts on understanding this Java and the JDK installation? Today I taught you about the main thing about the installation part. Why the first day itself I'm going for the installation part means, so it's easier for you because when I'm going to start with the programs, so I want you to make sure that actually what you guys have the tools ready. Okay, so you will not be facing, that is actually what, if the tool is not ready, sometimes you might not be starting to code. So that's why before taking, make sure you have the code ready. Sorry, you have the tools ready. That's what I'm doing. Okay, next, Eclipse installation. So Eclipse level, I have given as installation, but there is no installation over here. It's very simpler. Okay, just go to the Eclipse downloads over there. You can just go like this. Otherwise, browse with Eclipse download. I've already given that information. Just go for the Eclipse downloads. So right now the latest version is Mars. Okay, MARS. Mars is the latest version. You can download that one. Here you have to select whether it's Windows or Linux or Mac, which one you want. So I minus Windows. I go for Windows. And here Eclipse IDE for Java W developers is there. Na? There you have to click for, okay, you will be getting an icon like this. Okay, Java W IDE. Here click on which is yours, 32-bit or 64, minus 64-bit. So I come over here. Then after that, I need to download this one. So once I download that one, I'll be getting my download information over here. The download will start over there for me in few seconds. Okay, just a second, starting. It's loading, just a second. Just 2 minutes and it'll start. Okay, it starts over there like this. This is the only thing. So it started. Now I'll go to the, it's okay. Usually, okay. So this is my Eclipse. So I'll be getting a RAR file like this. Okay, a zip file like this over there. This is how we'll be getting the Eclipse over there. So now after getting the Eclipse, how we need to work on it? So you have to right click on the RAR file, then finally you have to click on extract here. Once you click on the extract here, it will be getting a folder like this. Okay, this is the Eclipse folder. Now what you need to do, just go inside the Eclipse folder and finally you'll be getting Eclipse. Okay, right now what I'm having here, it's a older version, okay, which is of Eclipse Kepler. Okay, Kepler is the oldest version. I'm using that one. So go inside that one, double click on it. You might be getting Mars, the latest version. This is the oldest version, which is Kepler, Eclipse Kepler. Just a second. So I'm starting. Okay, first it gives me a workspace launcher like this. Okay, that is what it will give. So a workspace launcher like this will be given. So what is this workspace launcher means? Okay, I need to give a workspace for it. That is actually what, where I need to store all my Java files which I'm going to write in the Eclipse. That information I need to give. So usually it will be there in the C drive. I just want to make it to the different location. Go to the browse. Then I'll go to my D drive. In the D drive, for example, I'll just create a new folder. Understanding Eclipse. Okay, I'll just make it. So here I select it and I click on OK. So if you see the D drive, understanding Eclipse is there. Okay, right now the folder is empty. Now I'll click on OK. See what happens. When I click on OK, it gives me some information, stores some information over here. That means what is this going to give the information? It's going to store means it stores some temporary files of Java and then project path and then like that. These are the things that are needed for the execution of Java from the Eclipse tool. That is what will be given. See, remote temp system and then metadata, those things. That is what will be done. Now I'll close this welcome. Okay, is welcome screen. Okay, this is the screen I will be getting. Here I don't want this welcome screen. Okay, I just want to cancel it. I don't want. So cancel it. Now what I'll do, I'll go to the file, go to new. Okay, what I'm going to do right now, okay, I open the Eclipse. Okay, install the Eclipse over there. Okay, Eclipse is not the installation, just I need to download, I need to extract the RAR file and I need to click on the Eclipse icon which is present over here. Okay, the icon be pressed over here. Eclipse software 64-bit, extracted it. Then finally here I clicked on this, double click on this Eclipse file and then I give the location of my workspace. Then I open the Eclipse like this. The same thing is what I given over here also. Eclipse installation is there, no? The same thing is what I given over here. Okay, till now we clicked on this welcome. Now I'm going to create a project. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to create a project right now. Go to file, new, go to file, new, and here click on project. Okay, here you have to select Java project. Okay, by default it will be in the Java EE. It should be there under the Java EE, that is J2EE. Okay, but I want to work with the core Java only. Okay, because I'm not going to work on with the developer stuff. Okay, I'm going to work with the basic steps of my Java, core Java. So I need to go to file, new, project, Java project. Otherwise, go to the Java folder, you might see Java project here. Then click on next. Then here you have to select the foundation, the execution environment is there, from the foundation to Java SE 1.7 or 1.8, which you might be getting. You guys might be getting Java 1.8. Okay, mine is the oldest one, it's which is 1.7 right now. Then I'll give the project name. So the project name, okay, so what is that I given over here means right now. So the D drive, the workspace is understanding Eclipse is there, that is the workspace here. Okay, so here I'm going to create a project right now here. So the project name is actually what? Sample project. Sample is a project name. Then I'll click on OK. Okay, I'm going to click on the finish over here. Now I got a pop-up over here. What is this pop-up over here means? Okay, this kind of project is associated with Java perspective. What is this Java perspective? Means the core Java is there, no? That is what mine. So I'm going to have the Java project. That's why I given that one. So it's going to have the Java perspective. So what this will do means, okay, when I click on yes, right now I showed you it's Java EE, na? So now what it will do when I click on yes over there, can you see right now I got Java one more section. Okay, that is what. Okay, Java EE before it was there. Now I got new section called Java. I created the project. Okay, sample, source, and then JRE system library. That's what I got. So I created the project over there. Okay, that project will be created. The same thing where understanding Eclipse I gave na same place. Okay, I created the project. Now I'm going to the project. So now I created the project. Now I'm going to write a program. Okay, a basic program how to type hello world. Okay, how I need to print hello world over there. That's what I'm going to do it. I right click on the source folder, go to new, then go to package. Okay, now I'm going to create a package. Okay, usually when you're going to write a program, before that you have to make sure that actually what you have to create a package. Package, this thing is what means it's just a folder section to make sure it will be easy and convenient for me to understand the flow I am writing. That's the thing. Okay, so sample is the project under the source folder. Okay, in sample project under the source folder, I'm going to create one package. Okay, the package is what means right now I'll give it as my package. So when I type it, it's giving me discourage package name. Okay, as the convention should always start with a lowercase letter. So I gave it as a capital letter, and that's why. So my, and then I'll give it as package. Okay, always the standard way of giving the package name will be what starts with the small letter. Okay, so it's like actually what, not mandatory, but it's an optional one which you can follow. Okay, right now I gave my package, then I need to click on finish. So now when I click on finish, you can see under the source folder my package has been created. Okay, we created the package. Now I need to create a class. Okay, now I want to write a program. So if I want to create a program, so I need to right click on the package. Then I need to click on new class over there. Okay, always the files will be written, okay, in a class. Then finally that will be saved as .java by default. Now I'll give it as class. It gives me the information, the project, and then the source folder, and finally what? Our package. So the class name is what means right now for me is, so for example, the class name I'll just give my class. Same thing, if I give it here, the first letter as small letter. Okay, the first one as a small letter if I give it over there. Sorry, not this one. A class is there, that one. If I'm going to give it as a small letter means what will happen right now? That also will give me discourage letter over there. Okay, so always class should be starting with the capital letter. Package will start with the small letter. That's the thing. So if I give it as capital letter, now it gives information. That's the thing. Okay. So now I'll click on this public static void main. Okay, I gave the class name, then I need to click on the public static void main. That is the only extra thing I need to do. I clicked on it. Now I'm going to click on finish. See, I created a class file. Okay, see, when I created the class, it gives me .java. Okay, it creates me with .java over here. Okay, that's what I told always. Java files will be created with .java extension. That has been done right now. My class.java over here. So now I want to print some information. So I want to increase the font size so it will be easier for you here. Go to Window, Preferences, Font. In the colors and fonts, a folder called basic, open that, scroll down, text font will be here, click on edit. Then here you just, I'm going to give it as 14 right now, so it will be visible for you easily. Click on OK, then I'll click on OK. Okay, once again I'll do, go to Window, Preferences, type here as font, go to colors and fonts, then finally you might be getting this basic folder. In the basic folder, come to the text font, edit, and give the font size of it. That's it. Okay, this is the only thing. So you gave everything over there. Now you created the file. So how to create a class? Right click on the package, new class, then here the class name. So I'll just give it as sample class. I just gave. Okay, then you have to click on the public static void main. Okay, what is this public static void main? It's a executable function. Okay, it's a executable function. I need to click on it, then I need to click on finish. Okay, see, I created one more thing. So here it comes, the information's like this. Okay, here it's this 2 double slash gives me an information that actually it is commented. Okay, it gives me information that is just commented over there. Okay, in the Java level, okay, 2 forward slash will give you information that is commented. That is, this line will not be executed. So I delete it. Now, sample class is a class name. In this, we have a main function, okay, which is called as an executable function. Whatever write inside this main function will be executed. Now I told you I want to print hello world. If I want to print hello world, for that you have to type yes, y, yes, o. Then press Control space button. Okay, that is what I need to do. So I write here information yes, y, yes, o. Then you have to press Control plus space button. Okay, Control plus space button. Then that will give you system.out.println. Okay, I don't want to execute this line, so I'm giving double forward slash. That means this will not be executed. That's the thing. So now system.out.println is there. I want to print hello world. So inside this parenthesis, I need to give hello world. That's it. Okay, I need to give it inside double quotes over there. That's the only thing. So other things, I don't want these things, so I'll just delete it. Now I'm going to execute it. So if I want to execute that one, I need to go here. Can you see there is a button called run over here? I need to click on that. I just click on it. Then it gives me my class save and launch. That is select resources to save. That is actually what this my class. Can you see a star mark over there? That means it is not been saved. So it's asking me to save it. Okay, I'll select this one, save. So that has been saved. Now it's running. See, it typed me hello world. I want to print one more time. Yes, Y, yes, O. Then control space. Then I'll just give welcome. Okay. Now I'll run it, save it. If I want to run it, I can click on this run. Otherwise, right click in the page, run as Java application. See, hello world and welcome. That will be running over there. That's the thing. Clear? Anyone has any doubts on how to print it? Okay, how to create a class and then how to print it? Okay. So today, as a small, okay, I'm going to start with this one today. Okay, I'll just give a small recap as what are the things that we learned today. So from our side, what are the things we learned means, so how the program execution will be happen. Okay, we learned about the program execution, then installation of Java and Eclipse. Okay, and then how to create a workspace, project, package, then a class file. Okay, then how to write a program to print. These are the things we have seen today. Okay, just again. Okay, why we need Eclipse? Okay, so usually I can run my Java program through the notepad. Okay, but it's like actually a lengthy process for me. Okay, I need to write the programs in my file notepad, and then I need to open my command prompt. I need to compile it, and then after that I need to run the information. Instead of that one, Eclipse we have. Okay, Eclipse. Okay, it's not only Eclipse is the tool. We have Eclipse, NetBeans, IntelliJ. Okay, like that we have a number of tools that it can execute Java programs. So what these tools will do means it will help me for me to execute the program in a easier way. Okay, the compilation and then the execution will be done by this tool itself by default. So I don't want to do the compilation execution separately. Everything by click on this run button, everything will be done for me. It will help me to do it. That's what. Clear? Eclipse is a user-friendly tool to write the Java program for writing and then execution. And also it has the shortcuts. I told you when I type SYSO and then when I click on control space, that gives me system.println. Like that, these shortcuts are there for me to write the programs in a faster way. Okay, like this we have a lot of shortcuts over there. Clear? Any doubts, guys? Harish, you got the answer? Yeah. Okay. So just a second. Oh yeah. So anyone has any doubts for today's session? Okay. So I'll stop over for today as of now with this. I'm gonna forward you this session topics to you. Okay, the things. What are the things? I'll be sharing you these two documents to you. Okay, this Eclipse installation and then after that the Java execution. So it will be good that actually if you all install the JDK and then the Eclipse. Okay, install the Java and then the Eclipse. Just try the same program what I did. Hello world. So everything is there with screenshots. So what are the things I explained? Just go through this one and then create a class file, a project. Okay, a package, a class file, and then finally write the program. Okay, and then print it. Okay, system.println. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to do for today. Clear? Okay, okay guys, and also I'll be forwarding the YouTube URL for you. So just click on that URL, the same session what we have done. So that has been recorded and then also it's forwarded to you for the future purpose usage. Okay. Okay guys, thank you. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ami.
Thank you. Bye bye.